Japanese cosplay queen shocks fans by revealing that she is actually a man.
I'm still trying to understand, guys. So we're watching more memes, more guy memes. If I don't understand anything, feel free to explain in the comments below. I just want to understand.
Why is this so accurate? Boys, pretend this is a girl's comment section. You're stunning. Oh, you. Soleil. I wish I looked like you. If women
girls
paint
do
their
comment
eyebrows,
like that.
we can paint our beards. Are you ready to work on an oil rig for $1,000 a day? Hell nah. Crying in silence because my husband just...
$1,000 a day? Give me on that oil rig. I'll learn how to work.
Found out the 3 kids I birthed are not biologically his. I'm going to ask this girl out today on my birthday, so she can't say no. She said no. Men would rather do this than go to therapy. Do you want to LARP as ancient warriors? Yes. Don't let anyone ruin your
That
day.
seems so
Be
fun.
a man. Ruin it yourself. God is speaking directly to me through the slot machines, and he is telling me to keep gambling. I'll be going into women's restrooms. What do you mean? Cheating on my husband made me a better mother. I feel inferior to my son's friend's parents because they're rich and married, and I'm poor and divorced.
It's the same person? Why would you cheat on your husband, first of all? Why are you cheating on your husband? Be a normal person. Don't be cheating on your husband.
Which one of you deadbeats sent my mum Valentine's Day flowers? This has Kevin written all over it. Kevin. Shooters, shoot. Man sends wife a spreadsheet of all the times she denied him for the deed. Doing this with bro every time he won't hop on the game. Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days.
12 days?
Eat fish, he day. Teach fish man to a lifetime. Doing the deed causes weight gain. TikTok health misinformation is so funny. Like, hell yeah, brother. Time to bulk up for the winter. Ladies, it's time to start thinking about if the guy you're dating has post-apocalyptic warlord potential. Leaving for a romantic getaway. As if we didn't just almost get divorced while packing the car. Interpret this in your own words. They're both pregnant. What's the wildest place you've ever done the deed in? Turn around. Girls have 2 sets of lips. One's to argue with and one's to apologize with.
What does that
doing that thing on my
mean?
monitor. And you're just as freaky. You record.
Why is he recording the flies getting freaky? Why? I didn't want to see flies getting freaky, and now I have to.
Miss you. Was this meant for my DMs? Spider-Man seen pressure washing roof of Florida home during rainstorm.
Wow.
Video game side quests
Thank
are
you,
getting
Spider-Man.
ridiculous. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. Lips are closed. Hands are still. Feet are quiet. Anti-ADHD propaganda.
True.
45 foot
Literally.
long.
Some people can't help it. Some people can't stay still.
2-inch wide fiberglass Viking ship replica. Me and the boys
so
after
cool.
pooling our money. I'm begging you, just have an open mind.
Do guys just want to buy stuff like that? It's cool, but I don't know if I can ever buy it. Also, what is this image?
You're my good boy.
What
What
is
if
this
Doctor
image?
Strange was named Dr. Freak and he ate that and sucked toes? Girls are always complaining
wanna
of
watch
period
that.
and cramps. If only you know what we, boys, pass through during sperm production. Unhappily married to a Filipina or thrown a help group. Good morning, Tom. At Tom Cruise. Good morning, Bobby. Sometimes
Good morning.
LinkedIn will just buzz you on your wrist and show you a guy. Me looking at bro after we were playing Truth or Dare with the baddies and he dares me to leave. Mind your business. I'm in a drought. Hashtag drought talk. Remembering when I used to screen record music from my Spotify for my broke boyfriend. 24 male healthy. I lost an online argument today and got super angry. About 10 seconds later, I just randomly nutted. What? I went here and they said you're the mayor, Virginville.
That's not
Would you
normal,
board a
right?
plane
That's not
without your partner
normal.
if they were late? Man reveals he took his own seat on a flight after his wife insisted on going to buy coffee. Man gets tired of sitting in traffic.
left her.
Hacks into electronic billboard to stream not safe for work anime.
Why?
Behold, the sharpest tool in the shed. I need this as an action figure.
Wow.
My friend lied on his CV that he mastered the piano at age 15 and now has been asked if he can play the piano for the board of directors on Friday. Man has been sitting in the car for the past hour, Googling the most painless way to break your fingers. No,
Why
we are
are
not
we
dating.
just try to learn how to play a song? Just because you've been doing it for 15 years doesn't mean you're good. It just means you got the years. So just play like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something.
But she's still mine. Doesn't work like that. Girls, period cramps hurt so much. Average bull itch experience.
What?
Who the hell is Mr.
What do you
Chuckles?
mean? It's
Make sure
painful?
Mr. Chuckles is in the right suit. I'm looking for a
Mr.
girlfriend.
Chuckles?
I am looking on Halo, but unlike most guys online, I'm actually hot. I'm 15 and you must be a furry. If
Must
you
be
don't
a
know
furry!
what it is, don't ask. In 1908, the New York
Not me.
Times
I'm
reported
not a
a story about
furry.
a dog in Paris that regularly pushed children into rivers
pushed kids
only
into
to rescue them
rivers?
for treats he would receive at the end. This might be the most insane clickbait I've ever seen. Horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. When doctor looks at ultrasound, he calls the police.
Why is he calling the police? Is there a horse inside of her?
Please stop shoving quarters in the Mothman statue's crack. God forbid we have fun
I wanna do
anymore.
that.
Just realized how funny the name Slenderman is. They really didn't dedicate a lot of thought to him, did they? Sci-fi is when the game has a green palette. Fantasy is when it has a gray palette. I'm lost in a cave and I've been hiking for an hour and I'm lost, but the Wi-Fi is amazing. No way. The further down I go, the better the Wi-Fi gets.
How do you have
This is
Wi-Fi
where
in a
the true
cave?
humans live. Villain. I'm going to destroy the world. Journalist. But where are you going to live? Villain. That's nuts. Man arrested.
Don't they usually live in space? They like flee to outer space.
After 42,000 pounds of pistachios are stolen. I have officially switched to liquor. Good luck, idiots. Make it a quote. Man dressed like a dog to avoid police during lockdown. I'm not 6 foot.
Good
Yeah, I
job.
know. It says 5'5" in your bio. Luckily, I can read. It says you're tall, and tall chicks don't really talk to short guys. Okay, then. I'll unmatch, I guess.
What?
How can
He
you fumble
fumbled!
this badly? You are your
He
own
fumbled
worst
so
enemy.
bad.
It used to be that a man could support a family, as well as a second secret family, on one income. My
True.
wife asked me to
True.
get groceries and was mad when I came back with this. What did I do wrong? That sounds awesome.
That was
By
a
the
lot
way,
of
if we ever
rocks.
date, I should probably tell you my Viking dad, Papa, will require you to prove to him that you can take care of me. So you'll have to kill one of our farm animals.
The Vikings do this. Descendants of Vikings, you have to prove your worth by doing that.
Police are in pursuit of a golf cart. Oh my god.
What?
Do all pets look like their owners? I mean, not really. In the
Huh?
late 1800s, early 1900s, it was tradition that on the 31st of December, the wife would kneel in front of her husband and apologize for everything she got wrong during the course of
What?
the year. This tradition needs reviving. Backwards mirror
Why?
picture profile picture son, or lip profile picture daughter. Men that
Neither.
ask for consent.
Please,
Damn,
neither.
the bar really is in hell. Safe distance from a nuclear bomb. Staying 9 feet away from the blast is safe.
You're
A
gonna
drunken
die.
man who
Why
has
is
been
Google so
reported missing
wrong?
Spent hours with a search party looking for himself. Report says. Interviewer.
Wow.
What are your strengths?
He
I
just
fall in
blended
love
in like
easily.
crazy.
Okay. And your weaknesses? Those green eyes of yours. This is
Oh
how
my
you guys sit in the
That's
shower.
so cringe.
I cross my legs and cry. Jenna Ortega. She's
Oh.
the type of lady you go to war for. A girl can't even have a crush anymore. Notice of restraining order. It took me far too long to figure out what was wrong with that man's face. Visualizing in the mirror. the
Wait. He's a dog. Oh wait, is his dog
far
looking
too long
up?
to figure out what was wrong with that man's
My
face.
bad.
Visualizing in
My
the mirror the man I want to become. Realizing you have freedom to make choices, but not freeform
That is true.
consequences of choices.
That is true.
What is this word? Manspreadologist. Manspreader. I don't want my nuts to squeeze. This girl's cute and smells really good. How do I approach her? Just tell her she smells good. She'll like that. She said,
That's
the sentence,
freaky.
leave me the fuck alone. Never forget that in between 2015 and 21, Toby was in only one movie, and that
Boss
was
Baby?
The Boss Baby. Top post.
Wait, who is he in the Boss Baby? I did not watch the Boss Baby.
R slash
My
drugs.
bad.
Can
Maybe
we
I
please
should
be a little
have.
more careful about advising the mentally ill? Cured me. At what
Mm-hmm.
age do British men go from Nike Tech Twinks to this? Good morning to whoever has been enjoying my coffee creamer all week. Surprise, you've been drinking my breast milk. And I don't know why they put that emoji.
What is
Can you
that
send me
image?
Outside Today by Young Boy. They send me the explicit version. What's a thing all men do but never admit doing? Using telepathy to link a small portion of our minds together so we can reduce the pain of getting our nuts hit by dividing small portions of the pain to any man within a few meters.
Like a hive
Hi, cool
mind?
hair. Thank you. Sorry, I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything.
I think this is most guys. Most guys don't know how to talk to
Bad
women.
syndrome. Instead of brain, there is a dark orb. Like this. Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper didn't feel connected to his daughter at first. I don't know if I really loved the kid. Why would you say this
Why would
publicly? Welcome
why?
to Ooh. Notice there is no P in it. Please keep it that way. Thank you. Wait, what does that guy's beanie say? No! Boy
I
Math is
pee in
putting
pool!
$27,652 in a $2,750 car. Girl
Yeah.
Math is putting $27,000 worth of makeup on a $27 face.
27,000? How do you buy $27,000 of makeup? Is it that expensive? Everything I buy is not that expensive.
He isn't my boyfriend, but I fell in love with his hugs, his laughs, his kindness, and the times when we laughed together. I guess I fell in love with our friendship.
Oh my god.
Hi.
You just got friend
Moving
zone?
your eyebrows upwards when you accidentally catch your little fuck. Yeah, I used to wear onesies and this happened, and I never wore a onesie again. It's like you just
Wait, it gets stuck in the zipper? What happened? Does it just get pinched? Can you like zip it off?
gave me
What
like,
happens?
I got flashbacks. A few years back, my computer would blue screen constantly. So shout out to this time it somehow burnt this image of Kurt Cobain into the era. Oregon man arrested and accused of grabbing woman's feet and rubbing them on his
He's a
face.
freak!
In 1973, Amar lifted his right hand in the air and has held it up for the last 50 years. Easy prey for the tickle monster. Why are you so nervous?
True.
Just get in the car, bro. The car. Why would you be nervous?
That is a
Hey,
scary
which
car.
celebrity passport photo is clearing? Why does Beyonce look like she's in a true crime series? Because she's killed her husband. Let's split up, gang. Me and Daphne will search the bedroom. Mummy, look, it's a whale. Meaningless. That moment when you find out Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be a scientist than Bill Nye is. Girls at weddings.
That's crazy.
Her dress is the same color as mine. Boys at weddings. Making her look
Yeah.
nice.
Well, aren't guys supposed to wear basically the same thing? Like at weddings, everybody wears like a black suit. I guess girls get more color options. But guys, you just wear like a suit and tie. You don't have fun options. Maybe a bow tie.
Girls, boys, shampoo, conditioner, curling iron, hairspray, brush, tinfoil, dyes, oil, hair mask. Shampoo can be eaten.
Can be
Clumsy
eaten!
only drank at stoplights and not while driving. That's a Saul Goodman kind of legal argument. I'm an
That's
alpha
a
male.
good
No,
legal
you're not.
argument.
You're a douche that thinks talking over people makes you important. Do you even know what an alpha does? They
No.
feed and protect their pack. Where's your fanny pack full of cheesy crackers, Steve? If you are out with your buds and don't have ibuprofen, Neosporin, and cheesy crackers with you, you are not the alpha. In 1883,
The alpha
the body of a bear and
provides.
Frank were found dead beside each other with the ground around them thrashed for 20 square feet. It's believed the man and the bear fought to the death.
That's
man versus
crazy.
man. Man versus environment. Man versus society. The Rizzler himself.
I didn't get
need a
that.
relationship as strong as that couch. You guys want
my
Instagram
God.
memes as a video? Didn't really understand this, so I got angry and took a bite out of it. When you hold the door for
What?
someone and they use the
Why?
one next to it, am I a joke to you? Problematic makeup removing app. Make app causes mass triggering. To all you losers sending me pictures of myself from this sexist app. Screw you. Drake helps fans
that's just
settle
what
her
you
late
look
father's
like.
debt and gives $30,000 to another fan who beat cancer. How is everybody in debt with front row seats? Literally, why did he do this?
I saw something recently that like a big portion of people that buy the mega expensive seats at concerts, they're going into debt. Why are you doing that? Are you stupid? Like
Songs for when you're being punished by the gods for eternity. I'm not answering this DM. Tweaking Gohan. Eaten a door yesterday.
Oh my God.
Please don't just assume
Why did it
that
eat
your
a
friend
door?
who walks around town dressed fancy is living large. For many of us, it's all for sure. Being a pirate seems way cooler when you realize it's just a bunch of homies drunk driving these bad boys around the seven
True.
seas. It's
I
a
want
cold
one of
world.
those.
How are you going to text me on Snap but not answer my call? Call me again? Like that? Lol. Why are you looking sad, bro? Fincest broke up with me. Sad. But there are plenty of people on the land. Bro, what the hell?
Bro.
Started working out because Valentine's Day is coming. Greek names versus Spanish names. Breaking news. Man with Alzheimer's forgets about gravity. Levitates around the town. Philippine man dies after being forced to do 300 squats for breaking the virus
300
curfew. I know a
squats?
man who stole elections.
wait, why did he die from 300 squats? Were they back to back? I mean, maybe that might turn your legs into noodles and you just die. I didn't know you could die.
Sign goes on to steal newspapers that reported it. Man looking for shark teeth in a Florida river. Whoa, how are you, man?
Wow.
Who are you? I'm Sex Man. My girlfriend said this isn't an acceptable meal for an adult
looks
man.
so
Am
good.
I wrong for disagreeing with her? This is all a man really
You are
needs.
right. That
Ready?
looks
I'm just
so
walking up to the
good.
door. Where you at? Laid up with my other guy laughing at you? Bro, I gave you a random address. Now go home. Sheldon Johnson, ex-convict who appeared on Joe Rogan advocating for rehabilitative justice, has been arrested after police found a torso in his
Torso?
apartment in honor of his 30th
Bro,
birthday.
what?
What is your favorite Justin Bieber song?
Baby.
Thinking about this little drawing at the end of a letter my dad wrote me after I moved 4 hours away.
Wow.
I think it means they both see the moon. Flight out of
Yeah, they
Chicago
both see the
cancelled,
same
so I've been
moon.
put up in the O'Hare Comfort Inn. Lady at reception said I'm in the boardroom suite. I thought to myself, weird name. Then I walked into this. They're actually real. I'm crying, bro. He Thanos dusted his wedding picture. It's finally over. My final video about my divorce.
Why?
Now, which one of you are out here riding on a teaspoon of gas? Bro copped a molecule of gas. Conducted an experiment. Love versus hate. Hate won. This is my beautiful and magical beef broth. I love her so much. 200 likes. My useless, homunculus, turkey jails Portuguese man for looking gay? It should be illegal to drive this drunk. Hey, let me tell you.
Why are you driving?
The government just installed internet in my village in Macedonia. I'm living just like rich Westerner now. My girl sprays this into my enclosure when I tweet good. They both look like mice enjoying their last hours as humans before the spell wears off. This man is doing something we all need to learn how to. Can you guess what it is? Minding your own business? Sydney man pulls knife out of stomach and fatally stabs attacker.
What?
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Literally, that's Florida man behavior.
Whenever you had to carry a lot of stuff, like books or notebooks or textbooks, why'd you do 4 lines instead of 3? Didn't want to straight up copy Adidas. Originality is important to me. Plague hits China with 2 confirmed cases of the Black Death. I can't believe he didn't cry while watching the Titanic. Men are heartless. Also, men, it's from Ice Age. Saying the most qualified person should get the job is a microaggression. Britain's top universities insist. The cashier at the gun store. When I ask for a shotgun and only 1 shell, girls, don't drive, you can stay the night. OMG, thank you, boys. Wish me luck on the voyage home. Godspeed, brother. National Throw
That man is not making it home.
On October 21st,
he's passing out in the car.
Under 5'4" with no permission needed. At one
Really? Wait, guys, please don't throw me. Please don't throw me.
A nap. Imagine having a chick this attached. Would you guys like this? Rat gang, rat smasher. Hey, how am I supposed to sleep when this is outside my window? The sky is turning yellow because of SpongeBob. Beast image I found online. Ma'am, I'm going to place you on a brief hold. Can someone good at the economy please help me?
Why are we wait, why are we spending $69,000 on Hebrew national hot dogs? I don't even think I've ever had one of those. Are they that good?
Good at the economy. Please help me. You wake up as Taylor Swift. What's the first thing you do? Kill like 3 people?
Yeah, I would kill 3 people and send all of the money to my other account of me. Wait, am I going back? Am I going back or am I staying the same? Because if I'm going back, I send all the money to myself. If I'm staying the same, I just kill people.
Oh, is this your room? It's so cool. Yeah, just make sure to close the bathroom window after midnight. It's already 12:14. Why shouldn't I? The world's most expensive cow was sold in Brazil for around 4.8 million. Nothing will convince me that this isn't 4 people in a costume. This dad purchased a truck and renovated it into an ice cream. Why? To hire his 2 kids, 18 and 21, with Down syndrome and give them inspiring purpose in their community.
That's so cool.
In my 40s, I'm suddenly haunted by the number of men I've slept with. I've been with an ideal partner for years, but my sexual history is now bothering me. Why? You get 250 million, but you can't use the weather app for 10 minutes. You doing it? Men will turn 4 years old and base their personalities off one of the following. Who's the astronaut dude? Please choose your dress wisely because I'm so confused right now. Anyone in Philly trying to scrap? Hands only. DM me if you're down.
Why is his forehead so big?
This guy's not gonna worry about brain damage. We just moved into this house and found the previous owners had painted around all of their furniture. Typed so slow, they downgraded my keyboard to Stone Age. This is bullshit. Japanese cosplay queen shocks fans by revealing that she is actually a man. Women light up the world. That's why it's called broad daylight. If you are a fellow man who wears tactical gear, military attire, or bike gear, race gear, etc. for any reasons, and you have pictures of yourself, please, my DMs are open. I have a huge thing for all of those and would love to see people in any of those. What is the
want to know what you have.
History? You'll see. When a girl finds out you're actually a nice guy, that's not crazy and has a decent job. Moisture meter. My boy. Wow. What in the? Let's dig in. Looking spoon is that? That's not to tell this guy any secrets. The oven is like, bruh, me going non-verbal at the function. Observe. Phew. Yeah. Here goes nothing. Hi.
He's so cute.
I'm on the
Facebook
Marketplace, and there's a guy selling the Book of Mormon, and this is the picture he chose. He lost all of his aura. It's actually so evil. Have you seen a more perfectly blended fish? What fish? That's a nice ocean view. When you are drawing with a ruler and accidentally stumble on a finger, I used to use my finger as a ruler.
Literally, what happened? happen?
With a ruler.
How does that
and
happen?
accidentally
It's
stumble
just
on a
so
finger. I used to use my
scribbled.
finger as a ruler.
It's so
Guess who dropped their phone while
bumpy.
trying to run away from me? Nice Twitter profile, but too much anime for my taste. See ya later, Mr. Arctwick. Anime. Say it backwards. Eminem. Biblically accurate representation of my brain. How guys with attachment issues look at you after you mention another person. How I feel when I sneeze and my homie says, bless you. This dude really wakes up every day and puts on a full set of armor to do absolutely nothing.
He's defending the city, right? He's just like a guy in case they get breached. I don't remember what this guy does. He just kind of chills out there. He doesn't do anything.
I have a quest for you. I think I have feelings for you. Please don't do this right now. Fuck. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Why do you
I
have
love you.
feelings for the light wizard?
Things in the works. Where are the huge beasts? Average beast size. How many beasts are there?
Beasts?
Where to slay huge beasts?
Beasts.
Huge legendary beasts in
I thought
my
that was a
area.
different word.
Navy sailor, 29. And her boyfriend, 25. Baited thieves by leaving bicycles in their front yard, only to beat them with aluminum baseball bats and post videos of the assault on YouTube. In high school, I went to a sleepover and the girl I liked climbed into bed with me and she started tickling me and I was like, well, okay, time for bed. And I think about that twice every 5 minutes.
You
Why didn't I feel the need
fumbled,
to go through things alone? I told this girl I was dating I was stressed out from bills and helping my family out financially. She said, let me take you out to get your mind off things. Went to a nice restaurant for dinner and when the bill came, she passed it to me. Going on a plane to meet beautiful girlfriend
so messed
Trisha.
up.
Finally, after 3 whole days of dating,
3
I cannot
whole
wait. It is many
days.
hours away, but I'm in love. Haha. How are you all doing today? Okay, bad news. I have discovered that the person is a catfish, and okay, they were trying to meet up with a 13-year-old. Turkish has done it again. He has catfished me for the 2nd time this month. I am losing my patience. Training for fight with Turkish today. Haha. How are you all doing? And
We're fighting?
he got beaten the fuck
Oh my
up.
god.
This is probably a joke though. He's not actually a predator. But hey girl, I just wanted to let you know that your boyfriend has tried to message me multiple times. Earlier, he replied to my story with some emojis. I promise you're so beautiful and you deserve the world. I'm sorry. Girl, worry about your kid. You're a whole single mum and your boyfriend finna be a stepdaddy. Good night, love. What the fuck? So they're both as weird as each other. Man's
Literally,
wife
they're
saves all
both
of her Amazon
weird.
purchases boxes for the past 2 years to place on her porch for her husband to come home and see on April 1st. The IRS only has 93,000 employees. If we band together, we can beat them up. Or handle the first 3. Don't touch my mama. Better tell my dukes to take the day off. Otherwise, I'ma fold her clothes with her still in them. Thank you, Austin, for putting down 15k. And congrats on your 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix with 157,000 miles on it. How long till 4/20/69? Okay, that's when I'm gonna die. Why is this the funniest thing I've ever read? I sat next to Cillian Murphy and pretended not to know him. He was happy to sit next to someone who did not know him. So we had a long chat about climate change, politics, and the essence of keeping the rural girl child in school. Cillian Murphy seeing this post. Go to an empty bar. Drink alone. Hate your life. Be miserable. Be a man. I couldn't go to the state fair because I had
that
band
sounds pretty
practice,
fun.
so my 11-year-old daughter and my girlfriend went without me. I gave my daughter $50 and told her she better win me a prize. I was just kidding though. When I got home, there was a stuffed animal. It was a green frog on my pillow, and my heart melted. It was so sweet, and the whole time I was at practice, I felt bad for not going. It was the sweetest thing, and now this grown man sleeps with his green frog every night. My friend died a few years ago. I got a surprise call from his number today. It turned out to be his little son. He asks me for a bike. I ask him if he knew me. He replied, no, but I found a photo of my father with some man on the back and I saw this number and the text. If you need anything and I won't be around, ask him. He's me, just in another place. In 2019, Fred Peppermint, a 53-year-old father, swam out to rescue his daughters when Grace, 16, Olivia, 20, and Catherine, 24, caught in a riptide on a Florida beach. When his daughters were saved, he felt unconscious. He died on his way to the hospital. His last words to them were, I got you.
sad.